Chickabards, what's up guys, hope you're doing having a frigging good day as always. And today's video I got a little follow-up to the story that happened last time. Oh my god, if you haven't checked that video out yet, check it out right here first. Absolutely frigging crazy, psycho guy starts slamming doors and then boots our door and then tries to attack us and enter our frigging room. Lucky enough, with a little to distract him, a Muay Thai push kick, I managed to get him away from the door, and then he escaped like by a car later. So you should check out the full story because you're not going to friggin' believe it. Check it out right now, and then we get into a part 2 of the story the day after. Oh my word, and this is another friggin' like, oh my god, seriously. So in the morning we go down to the office and say like, what happened like last night, unbelievable, blah 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 blah, and can we have the CCTV footage, and like, who is this guy, did he like break into the building, what the hell was going on? And yeah, well, after a little bit of talking and everything, we then find out, guess what? It's the friggin' new person that's staying in the friggin' building. And guess where he was staying? The friggin' room right next to us. He literally came that friggin' morning. Never seen him in my life. We've never seen him at all. And then he starts doing that friggin' psycho behaviour. Unfriggin' believable. So we're like talking to the office and that, like saying, what the hell? You friggin' kicked this guy out. He's a friggin' nut job. I mean, what the hell? Danger to friggin' everyone in the building or what? And then like after talking and talking, you're not gonna friggin' believe it. You go, oh, well, we don't want to kick him out because he's not staying that long. I was like, he tried to break in our room and attack us. Yeah, but he's paid, and he's not staying that long. I was like, it don't bloody matter how long he's bloody staying. Bloody hell, what if that was a friggin' like the bird opposite us, a friggin' tiny little girl, and like no one in there to like protect her like he had me in this room with her. Like, what the hell would have happened if you tried to break into that room? I mean, who knows what would have bloody happened? Jesus Christ. And oh no, we're not going to kick him out. Like kicking in our freaking door, trying to enter our bloody room. Oh no, he's paid. We don't really want to get rid of him. I was like, what the freaking fudge, man? What the freaking Cadbury's a fudge bar? Are you talking about? You don't want to get rid of him? Unfreaking believable. And and when we like say, well, who is he? Where is he from? What's bloody going on? Mr. Fuji. What? Yeah, some Japanese bloke. Unbelievable, can you believe it? Japanese guy, wow. So yeah, after all that malarkey, we decided to go down to the police station to report the incident, as we got all the footage and everything. As I said earlier, there was that girl living opposite us, so I knock on her door before we head off to the police station and tell her the story, what happened last night. And she's like, oh my god! So I said, yeah, make sure we keep the door shut now, just in case. I mean, you never know what's going to friggin' happen. I said, if you need anything or if you're in trouble, just scream and I'll come running. About a metre across from us room, so yeah, don't have to run that much, which is lucky because dear, asthma. Oh dear. Anyway, so she has to take the rest of the day off of work. I cancel classes and yada yada yada, and we end up walking down to the police station near us. The police station near us. And I say this because this is a really annoying thing here in Thailand, okay? So make sure you pay attention, this is a top tip. So we like get there, like wait, then file the report, and then they're like, where do you live? And obviously we give the address and everything. And then they're like, oh, you can't do it at this police station. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, this one's not as near to you than the other one. And you're like, what? So yeah, in friggin' Thailand, you have to report it to the nearest friggin' police station where the incident friggin' happened, which is absolutely unbelievable, really, when you think about it. So then we find out like the other police station is like literally like a couple of meters nearer than this one, which is in the total opposite friggin' direction. So can you believe it? We had to then obviously this time get a friggin' taxi to go all the way to the bloody other police station because it was like a couple of meters nearer the incident, which is obviously our building. And funny enough, there was a tourist there as well who lost his phone in like Sukhumvit, I think. And yeah, he wanted the police report for the insurance when he goes back to his own country. And again, we had to explain to him, yeah, it was like saying, no, you can't do it here. You have to go back up to like Nana Plaza and everything. And there's a police station near there because they won't let you do it here. Yeah, really annoying. So if anything ever happens to you guys, make sure you do it in the police station near the event that happened. Okay, bonus tip there. Super good tip. Make sure you like and subscribe for that as well. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, so then we get the taxi down to the other police station, the opposite direction, because it's like 2 meters friggin' nearer to our building. And then guess what? Oh god, friggin' big traffic jam. It's a friggin' crash on the bloody road. A big crash, police everywhere and all that malarkey. Oi. Then we get to the police station and then we come out and it's absolutely friggin' busy AF, this police station. The other one, hardly anyone there. This one absolutely jammed, friggin' packed. We had to wait friggin' ages. And guess what was, guess who was in the police station this time? The people that were in the bloody crash down the bloody road. And yeah, that's just been ages doing all of that malarkey and there's arguments and everything. So like, oh god, the Bennett. So after waiting absolutely freaking ages, we then tell the story to what happens to the front staff, and they go, oh, we don't deal with that bit. You have to queue up for this geezer down here in this room. Okay. So we wait again, and we get to the geezer, and she's telling the story to the bloke sitting there, and he's literally like this. He tried to get into our room, he got the CCTV footage, he tried to attack us and everything. So he's doing all of this while we're telling the bloody story. Can you freaking believe it?
Yeah.
Freaking home invasion. He's like acting like that. Then he goes, yeah, you have to then go to the front office because I don't deal with that. It's like, he just told us to come here. Oh, no, go to the front office. So we go to the front office and then they're like, why are you here again? We told you to go there. I said, we just been there. Then they said, oh, well, we don't do it, do we? I was like, well, you just told you we did. No, we don't. Oh, God, fucking hell. So we're supposed to talk to you then. You have to see him again. And he come back and he's like, go there. I was like, we just been here. He just told us to come back again. You freaking believe it? So we ended up talking to another bird at the office and that, and then they start taking like the information. Do you want to see the CCTV footage and everything? Oh, no. I said, what do you mean no? And then, it's not really a big deal, is it? I was like, they tried to break into our house. We got the footage here and everything. If it all happened, we know the name of the person, where he's staying. Yeah, it's not really a big deal though, is it? Not really a big deal. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? And then we're like, well, what are we supposed to do in this situation? If he breaks in, and I was like, and then they're like, how are we supposed to defend ourselves? And you can't. What do you mean you can't? You can't defend yourself. You just have to let him attack you. I was like, huh? Oh yeah, you're not allowed to do that. It's against the law. I was like, well, someone's attacking us, and we can't do anything. No, you can't do that. You can't do that at all. Like, so what? If he's there punching us and everything? No, because that'd be illegal. Huh? So someone attacks you and you just got to let them beat the out of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That ain't gonna bloody happen, is it? So after all of that, they then say, oh, you're gonna have to go to another building now because we don't really do with this in this part. Oh my God, this is like the I think it was the 7th or 8th time we've gone back to different bloody people. So yeah, then we have to queue up and go up to another building and tell the exact same story again. So we get to the other building. These guys are a little friendlier and everything, and seemed a bit more interested in that. And we say the same thing again. Here's the story, blah 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 blah. You can see the footage and that, and they're like, yeah, we're not really going to do anything. So like, why not? Did he come into the room? I was like, no. Thanks to me, I managed to do a freaking push kit and kicked him out the bloody room and then shut the door before he could come in. Oh, if he didn't come in then, what's the big deal? I was like, well, what if it is frigging her on her own? They'd open the door and they come in. Well, if they came in then, I suppose it'd be a bit more serious, wouldn't it? But like, yeah, yours, they didn't come in the room, so what's wrong? Oh, dear. Bloody hell, you can't believe this sometimes over here. You really can't. So, yeah, after the reporting it and everything, we then said, what do you do if you have to defend yourself and blah, blah, blah again? Because the other person says, you just have to let the person beat you. And they're like, no, don't be stupid. And like, well, they said it was the law that, no, that's not the law. And then someone else, yeah, it is. And then the other guy was like, no, it's not law. Apparently you can defend yourself, but you're not allowed to go to extremes, obviously, like, ripping off their head or something and then kicking it down the road. So, so after we'd done that, we filed a report and everything, we then come back to the room after a few hours and which it bloody took, and went back to the office and said, we've filed a police report and everything, here's the document, and we want to speak to the bloody person and everything. So they then said, okay. So both of us come up to the room with the office staff, and we come up to his door, and we're like, it's the freaking police, open up now. And I was like, yeah. And we're waiting, I can hear some noise. I was like, open up fudging door, you're in shit, mate. I've just really started to get really annoyed again, really angry. Jai Yin, that means calm down inside. And he opens up the door, and he's like this. Oi. What the hell's your problem, mate? What the hell were you doing last night? We just been to the police and everything, we got a report. What the hell are you playing at? And he's like, don't know. I was like, you freaking attack us. You come in, try to break into our room, and I was like, don't remember. Don't know. I was like, what do you mean you freaking don't know? Sorry. Mate, sorry. You're walking up and down, you kick our door, you freaking walk in, you keep staring at our door all bloody night. About 7 times you come up to our door and just bloody stare at it. Oh, I don't remember. Can't remember anything. I was like, well, we frigging like this bloody work. We had to cut a bloody work. What you going to bloody do about it? You want some bloody compensation, mate? You've screwed a whole day up. I hardly bloody slept at night. What are you going to frigging do about it? Here's a bloody police report. You want to frigging be kicked out of the bloody country? So obviously the police and all of that weren't going to do anything. The building weren't going to throw him out. I just wanted to like intimidate him and scare him a little bit that he wouldn't try anything else. Obviously, if you feel a little bit scared and intimidated, you're not going to go crazy again, or hopefully anyway. That was my logic. So after all of that, he ended up giving us 2,000 baht, said he was sorry, blah, 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 and I was like, yeah, mate, okay, yeah, so if you're not here for that much longer, don't let it happen again, don't let me see you, don't try anything like this again, or I won't be as friendly next time. And then we go back to our room, and we never hear from him ever again. So yeah, I think he left about a week later or so, or 6 days later. So yeah, there we go. What a freaking story, eh? Can you believe it? I just, wow, dear, I tell you what, I'm just a magnet for unlucky stuff that happens. I tell you, all the bloody damn time. I tell you, I can't get a day without stuff going wrong or freaking drama. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Lucky enough, I had the energy to do these videos and that by my awesome keto recipes. So check those ones out if you like Thai food. Got some Thai keto healthy recipes. Check those videos out. Loads of other ones as well. Travel Thailand as well if you want to see more Thailand, and a few other countries as well. We've got England, obviously from England, and Dubai, and a few Europe ones coming out soon. So stay tuned for those. Thanks for watching again. Take care, stay cool, and I'll see you on the next video.